If you're just tuning in for today's second date update, we have Goldilocks on the phone. Goldilocks goes by the name of Jason.
Huh.
He's been in the dating world, and most of his dates have either been too hot or too cold. And he wants us to call Kathy for him right now. And Kathy is, well, she's not even just right. She's just okay. And that's why he likes her. He actually went out on a date with her 2 months ago. And hasn't talked to her since. But now he wants to call her to get another date because, according to him, all of his other dates have been so bad that he's thought about it and he's like, this one was actually probably the most decent date I've had in 2 months. So why not give it a shot and see if she'll go out with me?
Jason, I feel like you should tell her, or we should tell her, that you want to give it another shot because, hey, the first one wasn't so great, but first dates are hard, and maybe the second date would be better.
Yes, I think that's part of what I'm hoping.
Okay, that's the message you're trying to get out, not like, well, she was good enough.
Absolutely. I mean, I think I'm a little worried that it's going to come across as, because, I haven't texted her in 2 months. So the fear is that, she'll think what I said.
Yeah. Okay. All right. The fear is that she'll understand the truth.
But I wouldn't even call out how bad the date was. I mean, it was on your end. You said it was boring, but she texted you the day after, right?
Yeah. So I think I'll say something like, I wasn't ready at the time.
I liked you too much, and I didn't know how to deal with it, so I went away for 2 months.
Now we're just lying.
Yeah.
Yeah, it might work.
No.
All right. I'm going to dial her phone number right now, Jason. Here we go. You ready?
Yeah. Thanks, guys.
Hello?
Hi, can I speak to Kathy, please?
This is she.
Hey, what's up, Kathy? How are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning.
From what?
Brooke and Jubal in the Morning? It's a radio show?
A radio show? What?
Yeah, like the kind that you hear when you're listening to the radio, and then there are people doing a show on there.
Good description.
We do one of those.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I'm calling you today because we actually got an email from one of our listeners about you.
Okay.
I know this is weird, but we do a segment on our show called the Second Date Update. That's where if you go out on a date with somebody and then end up not calling them back after, they email us to see if we can get you on the phone and find out what went wrong.
Okay.
Okay. Your situation is a little different, though, because the guy that wanted us to call you actually kind of blew you off, but he's regretting it now. His name is Jason.
Jason, like a few months ago, Jason?
Yep, I think we're talking about the same Jason.
Yeah.
He's calling to get in touch with me now?
Yeah, he emailed us and said that he really enjoyed your date, and he doesn't really know why he took so long to get back to you, but he tried to text you the other day, and now you haven't texted him back, so he thought he'd enlist our help to see if we could get you on the phone and find out if you would like to see Jason again or if you enjoyed your time with him.
Huh, that's actually pretty funny. That was actually a pretty big night for me, weirdly enough.
The date you had with Jason was a big night?
Yeah, kind of. It's just weird that he's asking now. I mean, like, why wait like 2 months? That's okay.
That's what we said.
What was so big about that night for you?
Well, honestly, that night I kind of came to the conclusion that I was more interested in women than men.
Whoa, what?
Oh. Like you came out of the closet that night?
Well, I mean, that came like a week or so later, but that night I realized, what it was that I actually wanted.
Whoa.
Good for you.
Wow.
Way to find
And
your truth.
How did that hit you all of a sudden while you're out with Jason?
I just kind of felt like the whole time on our date, I was just kind of bored. Like, I felt like I was really grasping at things to talk about, and they just, nothing was really landing. And over the course of the evening, I just kind of felt like I was more interested in, looking at our waitress than I was at Jason.
Was this something you were thinking about, prior, or it was literally everything happened that night?
I think I had a little bit of confusion, but I just have been dating men my whole life, and I just, I felt like this was what I was supposed to be doing, and then it was just that night I was just like, what am I doing? Clearly, I'm continuing to date guys that I'm not interested in. Why am I not interested in them? Maybe because I'm not interested in men in general.
Wow.
Good on you, Kathy. So, but I'm confused though because he said that you texted him the next morning, like praising your night with him.
Well, I honestly just wanted to thank him. Like, I really woke up that next morning just feeling like a whole new person. And I wanted to thank him because I feel like that was the turning point for my life. Like, I feel like I know who I am now.
That's
Yeah.
amazing.
He read your text completely wrong. He thought you were texting him saying how much fun you had on the date, not that your date was so boring it made you switch teams.
Oh, my God. He thought that I meant, like, that I had a good time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I meant, like, thank you for helping me figure out my life.
Right. Thank you for helping reveal my truth. Not
Yeah.
for all the laughs.
I'm sure he'd be shocked to know that that's what that text meant. And you might be shocked to know that he's on the other line listening and wants to talk to you.
Oh, no.
Jason?
Yeah, shocked is an understatement, man.
Jason, I'm sorry.
I can't believe this. You're telling me that I, like, because you went on a date with me, you realized that, you know.
I mean, it's
You're
not
not-
there's anything wrong with you.
Well, there is. There's a big thing wrong. Well, there's a thing wrong with Jason.
You've been with guys before, though. I don't understand why it was your night with me that changed everything. Like, what was I doing so wrong?
No, you didn't do anything wrong. I think it was just a culmination of a lot of dating of men and realizing that I wasn't enjoying myself. And I guess you were just the last date that I didn't enjoy that I kind of went, well, maybe it's because I'm not interested in men.
Yeah, but then why would you text me the next morning? Like, that is only something that you would do if you were interested in me.
If I recall, I texted you that, just thanking you for a great night. I didn't ask to see you again. I mean, you didn't text me back, so I figured, oh, great, we're on the same page.
Yeah.
That was still kind of a lie then, right? You didn't have a great night with me.
What? Jason, are you actually butthurt about this?
Yeah, of course I am. Like, I was not the reason that it was a boring date. I don't buy that as the reason she texted me that in the morning. I think I think you're trying to get back at me, if I'm honest. Like,
What?
You think-
Really?
Jason, are you accusing Kathy of lying?
I mean, I don't believe that was the night she decided that she was, playing for the other team. I don't believe it.
So, Jason, you're saying that you are just God's gift to women, and there's absolutely no way that I could not be interested in you.
No,
Is
Kathy,
that
that's not,
what I'm
that's not
hearing?
what I'm saying. I think that maybe you're upset that I didn't text you back, and so now you're trying to embarrass me on the radio, and that's pathetic.
Oh.
What? How are you turning her moment of truth into something that's about you, dude?
I just think it's a pretty good story. You know what I mean? Like, she was on her phone the whole night, and you're telling me that was the turning point of her life? No way.
Texting my best friend because we had been having this conversation about, am I interested in women? I don't know. I don't know how I feel. And I had, just such an epiphany on our date that, I texted her. And I didn't really feel it was appropriate to share with you, obviously.
I think it would have been amazing if you shared it with him like, hey, by the way, half an hour into this date with you, I just figured out that I am a lesbian. All right, let's finish up. You want dessert?
Dessert?
I mean, maybe he could have been my wingman for the waitress. I mean, I don't know.
Yeah. See?
All
Jason,
right, well,
I mean, you guys could still be friends. You did help her in a big moment of her life that was very pivotal.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
mean-
could introduce you to some of my friends. Like, I'm open to that.
Hey.
well, Kathy, what would you say to going out on another date with Jason? We will pay for it. Would you go on a second date with Jason?
I would say if he wants a wingman to help him find women and you guys want to pay for that, I would love to help him
Okay.
in that situation.
So, Kathy, is that a no, or will you go out with Jason and help him find chicks?
I mean, I do have some friends that I could probably set him up with.
Hey.
You're saying you might have some straight friends who would be interested in me?
Yeah.
Until they actually go out on a date,
For
Jason.
now.
I mean, honestly, at this point, I'll just take any date with anyone who wants to go out with me.
Oh my gosh, Jason.
Well, congratulations, Jason.
Really? Is that what it deserves?
You
Congratulations.
might have got a second date.
I hope I don't bring anyone else to any big realization on my next date.
Yeah. Joseph accidentally did say, I love you. Maybe not like I painted the picture earlier, but he did let that out, and he thinks that's why he's not getting a call back. So we're about to call Stephanie, the girl he went on a date with, and find out if that was what did him in.
I do think where you went wrong isn't the accidental I love you. It's the never backtracking from it, because you tried to just skip over it and move on, and you've never brought it up.
I was worried of putting my foot in my mouth further and digging a deeper hole.
Yeah.
Okay, but I think now we have to tell her, like, that's not what you meant, right?
I think so, yes.
All right. Well, I'm going to dial her phone number right now and see if we can figure it out. Here we go.
Hello?
Hi, may I speak to Stephanie, please?
This is Stephanie.
Hey, Stephanie, how are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Hello?
Hello. Hi, Stephanie.
What's up? How are you?
What is Brooke and Jubal?
It's a radio show. It's called Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Okay.
Okay. And I'm calling you today because we have a listener who sent us an email asking if we could get you on the phone.
What?
Yep. His name is Joseph. And Joseph.
No.
Yeah.
Wait a minute.
His name's Joseph, and you guys went on a date a little while ago.
Yes.
Yeah. So Joseph emailed us because he says that it's obvious after your date that you don't want to see him again.
Yeah. That's all true.
Oh my God. Did you like Joseph?
I mean, made me feel really pretty. Went to a little farmer's market, which was cute. But then, like, pretty much out of nowhere, he was like, I love you.
Yeah, he told us that. That sounds like it was a super awkward moment.
Yeah, I don't know. It was just the rest of the date was really tense, awkward.
Was it because you love him too?
No. Oh my God, no.
He said he meant it like, I mean, you've been in that moment where you're like laughing. You're like, oh my God, I love you. Like, you're so funny.
Yeah.
Like, that's how he meant it.
Like, I love you, man.
I at the time I didn't really. He was so upset. Like he honestly started like muttering to himself.
Oh.
And it was so sad. I don't know.
Wait,
and then
like after he said I love you, he started talking to himself?
he was just like, "Come on, Joseph." I don't know. It was fine. But then the next day, he texted me and he said that the date was really nice, which was great. And then, he told me that he brought up that he was between jobs.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, he said he told you that actually while you guys were out.
Yeah, and I didn't really mind because I know that stuff happens. But he told me that things got really tough. And then he texted me asking if he could move in.
What?
Move in.
You want-
Whoa, wait a minute.
So
to
he
your
told
house?
us that he said I love you on accident, but he asked you to move in and he was serious about that?
100%.
Oh.
I think he thought we had some sort of special connection.
Oh my
I
gosh.
think he was like tired of couch surfing, and this was it.
Oh,
He
no.
did not tell us any of this.
Yeah.
Great. But you can understand why I wouldn't want to go out with him, right?
Did you even respond to him after he asked to move in?
No.
Oh, I wouldn't either. That's crazy.
Here we are.
Yeah, I was guessing you said no since we're calling you for a second date update.
Yeah, I don't think I'm a bad person. I just don't need like another roommate.
No.
Oh my God. And I
understandable.
don't even believe him when he said that he was joking when I said I love you. Now I think that he was like really serious.
I don't know. He like loved my hair, and it was just a little creepy. Now that I think about it, it was just like so into me.
Did he give you a reason why he wanted to move in?
Well, yeah, he was telling me about how he's like in between jobs and he's having a really hard time finding another one. But it's like if he's already been unemployed for so many months, like how long will he need to live with me?
Well, we can find it out right now because he's actually on the other line listening and wants to talk to you.
What do you mean?
I mean, he's listening to this conversation and wants to talk to you maybe about moving in again. I don't know.
Well, I'm not going to say anything different.
Okay. But he is here. I think he's still listening. Joseph, are you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Joseph!
You didn't tell us that you asked her to move in.
Yeah, like that's
No, I
it.
did not.
Why would you
I did
do
not.
that?
I texted her, like, how is she doing? And she was like, oh, fine, how are you? And I said, oh, looking, kind of need a place to stay for a few days.
So you asked her
Which doesn't
to...
mean I'm moving in. And she wasn't the only person who got that text.
What?
I mean, you asked me to move in. It kind of sounds like you want to move in with me.
I mean, I guess I see how you could jump to that conclusion, but maybe you should have sought clarification before you did.
Dude, our date even wasn't that good. I don't know. It's like you could have, don't ask a girl to move in after one date.
Stop saying I asked to move in. I didn't.
Wait, and
You
then
sound
you just...
upset, Joseph.
Yeah, and you just blamed her. Like, well, you should have asked for clarification. I think you're the one in the wrong here, Joseph.
Whatever. Look, the point is I didn't want to move in with her, and I found a place to stay with somebody else that I used to date, and I slept on the couch, and we didn't have sex. And
Why are you
Thanks for
throwing
explaining
that
all
out
that.
there?
No need
Like,
to say that.
I mean, you guys went on one bad date.
Yeah, why are you talking about other girlfriends right now?
I mean, I just don't understand why you're making such a big deal about just putting feelers out to see if maybe I could crash there for a few days.
Maybe because you'd gone on one date with her and it didn't even go that well. I don't know.
Barely know her.
What do you mean it didn't go well? It went great. She said she had a good time. I had a really good time. Everybody had a good time. So I don't understand.
Yeah, so why wouldn't you be living together?
Yeah,
Right?
Joseph, you already told me that you loved me, and then the next day you asked to move in. It's just too weird for me. I'm sorry.
But it's just 2 times when I meant one thing and you took it as meaning something else.
What did you mean if you didn't mean I love you?
I meant like, oh, I love you. Like, I love the way you just told that joke that was funny and matched my sense of humor.
And then you were quiet for like half an hour after that.
I got nervous. I knew I had said
So
something
weird.
wrong. I knew that I had confused, and then I was okay, I don't know.
Wait, Joseph, are you even going out with people to, like, date them, or are you just looking for random places to stay?
Oh.
This was not that. I didn't date her just because I wanted someplace to stay. And yes, like, I've been in this situation before, so I have places that I can stay. Like, it's not a big deal. I'm just waiting for the right job so that it has the flexibility so I can do the music and whatever.
So you can do your music.
I don't know. Just the more I think about it, like you put so much effort into that date, and then you said I love you, and then you asked me to move in. It just doesn't seem like you care about me so much as you care about my couch and having a free place to crash.
All right. So I understand how you could, from all that, make that conclusion. And I just think that if you still want to consider that we could go out again, and it might not be a bad thing for you if I stayed with you. I cook, I clean, I'm a good person to have around, and I'm not dead weight.
Wait, you just told me you're staying with an ex-girlfriend. Are you seriously asking me to move in again?
First, she's not my ex-girlfriend. We just dated once, and then that's it.
Oh my God, you called her your girlfriend. I don't.
And I'm not asking to move in with you. I'm saying that it might be beneficial to you if I did for a little while.
Beneficial to you, Stephanie.
Oh my God.
What do you think, Stephanie?
Insane.
Would you like to go on a second date with Joseph? We will pay for it. New roommate. He does the dishes. Do you do laundry, Joseph?
Yeah, and I know how to separate everything.
I will say a good
Wow.
roommate is hard to come by, one that pulls their own weight.
What do you think, Stephanie? Will you go on a second date with Joseph? We'll pay for it.
No, I've got roommates. No, thank you.
Yeah,
Oh,
that is
man.
not
Don't
shocking.
go anymore, huh?
Oh.
Do your roommates want to go on a date?
I hope you're joking right now.
I don't think he is.
Yeah, I don't feel so.
Forget about it. It wasn't going to work anyway.
Yeah.
It's all right.
The spark wasn't there.
You got a couch to sleep on anyway. I'm sorry, Joseph. No second date for you.
Man.
No place to crash.
Yeah.
That's okay. I'll be fine.
Yeah, I'm sure the
God loves me and God loves you too.
person
Thanks.
listening that's the most sad to this is the person he's living with currently. She thought he was finally going to leave.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Kate?
Yeah?
Seriously? I can't even believe that you want to call this dog back. Like, seriously, girl, you need to move on to greener pastures, okay? Because he totally used you, and now he's not calling you back, and I wouldn't even give him the time of day. You should not be doing a second date update. You need to move the along, all right? Snap out of it, girlfriend. Let's you and I go get some Cosmos and talk about this.
In your mind, this is how female conversations go, isn't it?
That was my conversation with Kate about moving on. Kate, are you about ready to call Andrew for your second date update?
Well, after that, I'm feeling really inspired.
Yeah, I bet. Empowered even, I'm sure.
The reason that I said that is Kate actually wants to call a guy that she has gone out on 3 dates with. They've all been pretty elaborate. The last one was a couple's massage. There was like a dinner cruise and stuff in there. Anyway, after they hooked up, after the third date, he stopped calling her. Hasn't responded to anything. So my first thought is that he just used her and just wanted to hook up with her, and now he's not calling her at all. That's why he's a dog, girl. Kate, what if that is the reason? Are you just going to let him have it?
I'm going to be really pissed.
Yeah.
I'm going to dial his phone number right now and see if we can get him on the phone, okay?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm dialing the phone number.
Oh, my God.
Hello?
Hi, I was looking for Andrew.
Yeah, this is he.
Andrew, how are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Okay.
I'm calling you because we recently got an email about you from one of our listeners.
I didn't submit for any contests or anything, guys.
Yeah, no, I know. This is not about a contest, actually. I just need a few minutes of your time.
In regards to...
In regards to a date that you went on. Actually, a few dates that you went on.
What?
Yeah, we do a segment on our show. It's called the Second Date Update. You recently took a girl named Kate out. She told us a little bit about your dates. They were all very elaborate and very romantic, but now you're not calling her back and she's very confused.
I'm not sure what to say.
Well, you could start by telling us why you would blow her off after 3 dates.
It's not as simple as that.
Okay. Yeah, I'm not trying to sound confrontational with you. I just want to know what happened, and more than anything, she wants to know what happened because you guys went out on so many dates, and she said that they were all pretty romantic, and you seemed like you guys really liked each other.
Yeah. It's just a weird situation. It's been in my head, and I'm just trying to figure this stuff out.
Does that mean that you are actually maybe in a relationship with somebody else?
No, certainly not. No.
Okay.
I wish it was that simple. It's more complicated than that.
Let me ask you a question, just an easy question to answer. Did you like Kate?
Yes, very much. Very much.
So you did?
I did and still do.
Okay, so you still do? Well, then why not offer her the respect of letting her know why you're not calling her back?
Well, I accepted a job offer in Germany that I couldn't turn it down.
You what?
I leave in a couple of weeks, actually, for Germany.
Whoa.
And that's why you're not calling her back?
Well, I feel strongly for her. I just don't know how to tell her, I mean,
Yeah.
I don't know what to say to her. I just figured the easiest thing would be just to, disappear, fade away.
What are you talking about? Disappear? That's like the coward way out. You owe it to her to talk to her about what's going on.
Like I said, this is not an easy situation. I'm struggling as far as how to deal with this and what to do.
Why are you struggling so much with? I mean, you guys have been out on 3 dates. It's not like you've been dating for months and months and months and you're leaving.
Yeah.
Why not just call her and say, hey, I'm moving. Sorry, we can't see each other anymore.
I really like her a lot, but...
Okay.
So you see a future with her. If you were going to stay here and Germany wasn't in the picture, there's no question in your mind that you guys would continue this?
If I was going to stay here, definitely. No question in my mind.
Wow.
But now that the reality is Germany, there's just no chance of that because, I'm moving.
You guys could maybe try a long distance thing.
That's not fair of me to ask her to do something like that. She's super sweet. She's gorgeous. That's not fair.
Yeah, but how do you know? You don't know. I mean, you're putting your feelings on her. Like, you don't know how she would react to that.
Actually, I am putting her needs first. She doesn't deserve to be in a long-distance relationship like that with someone. She deserves someone who's going to be there with her, contributing to her life. I'm putting her needs way above mine.
Man.
I just don't know what to say.
It sounds like you really like her a lot.
Yeah, I do.
Man, that sucks. Like, honestly, if I were in your position, that would be hard.
Yeah.
To meet somebody that I guess it sounds like you're falling for, and then you're like, man, now I got to move.
Jeez.
Yeah, it sucks.
But some consolation, German chicks can be kind of hot.
Okay, Jubal, that's not where we're going with
Andy's gonna be
this.
making more money, obviously.
Can I ask one question, though? Did you know that you were going to Germany before that last couple's massage slept together night?
No. In fact, this is from a previous situation I had that developed over the course of 3 or 4 months. So I thought that the opportunity had kind of fizzled out, but it turns out it was just taking a little bit more time, and then they made me an offer. I have to jump on this.
Wow.
You know, I'm just really excited about this Germany thing. It's the dream job I've always wanted. But at that same time, you know, I feel like I could be missing out and not being able to share something like that with someone like her.
Well, then why not just talk to her about it?
I agree.
I know it's early on in your relationship, but why not just talk to her?
Man, easier said than done, guys.
Not really, because she's actually on the line listening.
Excuse me?
I said she's on the other line and listening to this conversation and wants to talk to you.
So there's that.
Kate's on the phone.
Yes, she is.
Yeah. Hi. I don't really know what to say. This is a lot.
You've been on the phone the whole time?
The whole time.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry I stopped calling you. It was the only way that I saw to handle this.
It's okay. I don't really know what I would have done in the situation either. I wish you would have told me.
But what
you didn't even
said,
mention that you applied. I know. I didn't even know that you even applied. You know, you didn't even, that wasn't mentioned. Just in regular conversation. You know what I mean? It's really out of left field.
Well, I honestly, I thought that prospect had kind of just fizzled out long before I even met you. So it just kind of popped out of nowhere again.
It just really sucks because I have strong feelings for you.
I have strong feelings for you too. It's just not fair for you. It's not fair for us. You know, life is just not on our side, it seems.
Well, Andrew, maybe life is on your side, and that's why you guys are being connected in a second date update to talk about it.
I guess. I think about you every day, and I want, the long-distance relationship is really, really hard, and it's not fair of me to even imply something like that, or even ask that. It's only been 3 dates, but, I can't stop thinking about you, so my heart says something, and my mind says something different,
Kate, I'm just going to ask for you. Would you do a long-distance relationship? I don't know. Somebody's got to step in and ask her what her opinion is on that whole matter.
I don't know. I don't know because it's not really being put on the table. It's not like a real question. So I don't know. It's so soon and it's so new. And in general, would I do a long distance relationship? Like in general in life, would I consider it? Well, yeah, I would, but it's not really what's being asked right now.
Well, the simple fact of the matter is, long distance relationships suck. This is really hard. My heart says something and my mind says something different. I'm thinking that I just need to sever this, cut this off, but I can't stop thinking about you. So I'm feeling like I need to ask you to go with me, I know that's crazy. I shouldn't have even said that. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have even gone that. I feel like I'm falling for you,
You don't want me to go with? We've been on 3 dates. We can't. That's not like a real. It's not a real question.
Well, I don't want to put words in your mouth, Andrew, but I don't think you were actually asking her to go with you. I think you were saying that's the way you feel.
I'm just not sure at this point. This phone call is really, it's even more confusing now, it seems like, but.
Dude, it sounds like to me that if she would say yes, that is exactly what you're asking.
I wouldn't want to ask her that. That's just a huge bombshell to drop on somebody. It's a lot of pressure to put on her.
Let's play a game, Andrew. Let's put this relationship 7 months down the road. If you guys have been dating for 7 months, would you ask her to go with you to Germany?
Yes.
Wow.
Oh, I just got
Kate, what do you think about that?
If you were dating 7 months, would you go?
This is all a hypothetical situation. If we had been dating in the same way that it's been, if we just continued down the same path that we started, I don't see why I wouldn't consider it.
But you guys have a couple weeks or whatever till you leave. You could bond. You could spend every day together. You could see how it goes up until then. And then maybe in 6 months you could come join you.
You got it all figured out, Brooke.
Yeah, she does. I'm so excited.
This whole thing is just crazy, So let's just step back and let Kate process this.
Well, how about you guys process together? Would you like to go out on a fourth date with Kate? We will pay for you guys to go out again at least before you leave.
Yeah, talk about it.
Kate, do you want to go?
Yes, of course I do.
Yes.
All right. Well,
Oh,
keep us
so cute.
keep us updated on what happens.
Okay.
Okay. All right. We'll try.
All right, and until you leave, Andrew, I want you guys to process as much as possible.
Okay.
Just keep processing every night until you leave, okay? Just got a text in at 78592 that says, OMG, I need them to get married.
I feel the same way. I am right there with you.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning, talking about today's second date update. This girl named Kate wanted to call a dude named Andrew. They had actually gone out on a few dates, so technically it wasn't a first date, and then she's not getting a call back. They'd gone out a few times. He stopped calling her back, and of course she was wondering why. It's kind of weird. Yeah. Well, we got him on the phone, and it turns out that he actually really liked her a lot. They both like each other a lot. Yeah. But he got a job offer in Germany, and it's like his dream job, so he's like, well, I'm going to be leaving. So what's the point of continuing this? It's just going to be bad for both of us. I can't ask her to do a long distance thing 3 dates in. And then he was like, well, I mean, maybe you could move with me in like 7 months or something if we continue the relationship.
Romance is still alive, people.
And she said that she would be willing to think about it because they both like each other enough. So I guess they're going to work on things and talk about it and figure out where their relationship is headed and if they can make it work from Germany. But everybody texting in at 78592 is just in love with today's new sweetheart couple.
Do you know why? Because people love love. Yeah. And I love them for that.
It
really makes me so happy. I mean, you don't want this girl to regret, right? I mean, even if it doesn't work out, at least you tried and then you know.
Of course.
Yeah. People are texting in at 78592 saying they're crying in their car for these guys.
Well, it's so romantic.
They're going to be so disappointed if these two get together and they're like, well, we went out on our fourth date and I don't know, man. Like,
went to Germany 2 months later, he cheated on me.
Yeah. The whole thing is just screwed up now. Thanks a lot for doing that second date update and having us go out again and planning our future because my life is wrecked. I can't get back from Germany now. I don't have enough money because I moved out for this dude. So it can either go really well or really bad. Yeah, we'll try to keep you updated on that. Every once in a while, we'll get back in touch with the people who do the second date updates. This is obviously one that we'll have to ask them in a few months how things are going. It could be very happy or very sad.
I'm staying optimistic about it.
Today's second date update is a little different from the normal ones. Kaylee, who's on the phone with us right now, actually got a call back from the guy that she went out with. His name is Luke. Kaylee, tell us a little bit about Luke first.
Hi, you guys.
Hey,
Hi, Kaylee.
How's it going, Kaylee?
Dish on Luke, Kaylee.
Yeah, tell us a little bit about Luke.
I actually met him on Facebook.
Uh-oh.
He just randomly friended me one day, and we started flirting and IMing, and then I met him on this date.
Did he actually look like his profile, or did you get catfished?
He was pretty close, you know.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's good.
It wasn't an elderly woman that showed up. It was actually the guy that you thought it would be. What did you guys do on your date?
It was fun. We went to this arcade place, and they had billiards, darts, and so it was, like, competitive and cute and drinking games. We even had some, like, kissing bets, like, if I won or if you won, you know, you kiss them. It was fun. It was cute.
God.
So,
you know, Jose's the only one that I know that dates this way. That's the only reason I'm worried for you about this Luke fella.
You mean Facebook?
Yes.
Yeah, this is 100% like how I meet every girl on Facebook.
Now, Kaylee, your second date update is a little bit different because you actually did talk to Luke on the phone, right?
He called me the day after the date.
Okay.
Like, right away. I didn't have to wait. But he was calling to tell me that he had a family emergency come up and that he had to go out of town for a while, but that he, like, had a great time and then he wanted to see me again.
That's really nice.
And that was, like, 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, well, maybe he's still out of town. Have you thought about that?
Yeah.
Well, I've called him, and sometimes it's his voicemail, and sometimes it just rings and rings. It's been 2 weeks, and I haven't heard anything.
What was his last Facebook status update, Kaylee? Don't lie to me.
He has completely disappeared from Facebook. It's so crazy, because he was on there quite a bit, and then nothing. Since he said he had this family emergency, absolutely nothing.
He's probably blocked you from seeing certain things.
Oh, no, you
Think about that.
No, we need to stop being so cynical.
So you've tried to call him a few times, and it goes to voicemail. Does it go to voicemail like he's sending you to voicemail?
It goes to voicemail after, like, ringing for a while, and then sometimes it just rings and nothing. And I've tried a few times, probably a few too many.
How many?
Okay, maybe that's it.
How many, Kaylee?
I think that I know why Kaylee kind of screwed up.
She screwed up.
Yeah, Kaylee?
I screwed up.
I do. I think I figured it out because the dude that you went out with, Luke, called you after the date, like the day after, and said, hey, I got some family emergency. I'm going to be gone for a little while. I think maybe he was telling you the truth, but I feel like you called him so many times in the last 2 weeks that you scared him away.
I didn't call him
right away. And plus, like, you call and make sure somebody's still, like, alive. I don't know. I was more worried than anything.
Yeah, but it was only 2 weeks. He said he had a family emergency. Maybe he really did, and then you had called him at a bad time, and then you kept calling over and over and over again. He's like, I can't deal with it. That's what I think happened.
I'm actually with Jubal on this one, which is really rare,
First.
Kaylee. But, man, and you got to feel bad if it's a real, true family emergency and you were bugging him.
Yeah.
I don't know. I feel like I was more concerned than bugging, but
All right.
okay.
Okay, are you ready to give him a call? See if he answers the phone?
Let's do this.
All right, hang on.
Hello?
Hi, can I speak to Luke, please?
No, he's not here.
This is not Luke?
No, this is not.
Is
Who's
this 206-347?
Yeah, this is Luke's phone, but Luke is not here. Who am I speaking to?
My name is Jubal. I'm from Brooke and Jubal in the morning on the radio station Moving 92.5. How are you?
I'm all right.
Who is this?
This is Bobby. I'm his brother.
Oh, you're his brother.
Yeah. Is there a message you want me to give to him?
Yeah, this is kind of weird. So is he around at all?
No, he's not.
Is he okay?
Yeah, he's fine. Is there something I can help you with?
Well, I'm calling because there was somebody that emailed us that went on a date with him. We do a segment on our show called the Second Date Update. Basically, if you're interested in somebody and they don't call you back after a date, we call them for you. So that's why we're calling looking for Luke.
Okay, well, I don't know who this person is, but I think it's probably best to just let them know that Luke he's not going to be available for a while.
Is he all right? Like, did something happen to Luke? Because, okay, the girl that he went out with is concerned about him, and she's been trying to get a hold of him.
Okay, well, I understand that, and, that's nice to hear. I don't know if you can relay the message back to her that he's not going to call her back.
What?
You can't give me another number or something?
I mean, if you want to call the county jail, you can do that, but...
What? Jail?
Are you saying, so Luke is locked up right now?
Yeah, he's in custody.
What did he do?
Listen, I mean, what didn't he do? I'm not going to get into all that, so it's his own thing, so...
He's in jail?
He's in jail.
Hey, what's your name, man?
What's that?
What's your name?
My name is Bobby.
Bobby, hey, we actually have the girl Kaylee on the other line hoping to talk to Luke. What can you tell her? Like, will Luke be calling her back in 5 to 10, 25 to life? Like, how long?
Just give a time frame.
Honestly, I don't really know. I probably shouldn't be speaking about his case, but, he had a few outstanding warrants, and then one thing led to another, and he had to turn himself in.
A few warrants.
My God.
How long has he been locked up?
2 weeks.
Okay.
About.
So the urgent family matter wasn't necessarily something to do with anybody else, just maybe...
You're your own family.
Yeah.
Exactly. That's okay. Kaylee, do you have a message you'd like to send to Luke on the inside?
Wait, who is... I'm Kaylee, who are you? You dated Luke?
Well, I didn't date him, like, plural. We had one date, and it was really good. And then the next day he called me. He was like, oh, my gosh, family emergency. I'll call you as soon as I can. And then I didn't hear back from him.
Right.
His phone's been weird. So I was just curious because we had a really good time.
Honestly, I don't... You didn't mention anything to me, but... So what... How do you know him? How, what do you do?
Man, he just, randomly found me on Facebook. Does he do that a lot? Does he do that?
I mean, I don't really know how many people he's met on Facebook, but... So wait a minute.
Well,
You guys only went on one date then, right?
Yeah, one date.
So I don't know what he told you he did, but, he was working a minimum wage job, and, I mean... I'm a firefighter, and I take care of myself pretty well, so...
Firefighter?
Just throw
Nice.
throw that fact out there. Randomly. All right, then.
You're a firefighter?
Oh, gosh.
What's up, hero?
So.
We were drinking beer on our date, so, he didn't, wine and dine me. We went out and we had, cheap beers and played pool.
Come on, you need to have that's not a man date. A guy needs to take you out on a real date.
What's a real date? Like dinner?
I don't know, like, you know, you got to sit down and have dinner, get to know one another. Just sounds like, it sounds like, Luke, it sounds like he just took somebody bowling. Like, that's the stuff he was doing back in high school.
I don't know. It was a little more flirtatious than bowling. I don't know.
I think this is more flirtatious than bowling.
Yeah, is this really happening right now?
Can I ask you guys a question? Bobby, would you be interested in going out with Kaylee?
What?
Your brother only went out on one date with her. We will pay for it.
Brothers in jail.
I mean, the girls that Luke has dated in the past, he's dated some cute girls. So, I mean, if you're like any of the girls that he's dated before, I mean...
What kind of brother are you? Are you serious?
Hey, he's locked up. What are you going to do? He's got to take care of his, the girls that he's dating. How somehow they're going to get lonely.
I bet this brother even turned him in. Like, you're ratting him out and taking his women?
Bobby, do you have any court dates or anything that we should know about?
No, I'm free and clear.
Nice.
Are you the hotter brother, Bobby?
Oh, yeah.
My family says I am, so, I've always been the cute one is what they said, so.
All right, well, Bobby, would you like to take Kaylee out on a date? Your brother won't know about it.
Oh.
I'm down with it. Kaylee, sounds like you deserve to be wined and dined after this experience.
Oh, my God.
Are you a wine and
I'm
diner?
serious. I mean, it's the least I could do to sort of say, we're sorry for this unfortunate circumstance.
Say we're sorry?
Yeah, he's standing up for his brother.
I mean, I'm kind of down for it.
Hopefully they are not playing this in the jail yard right now.
This is awesome.
Dude, your brother must have some really bad karma.
Oh, my God.
I think it would be fun.
I think it'd be fun. Well, congratulations, you guys. You got a first date out of our second date update. I'll put you guys on the phone so you can get it all figured out. Okay, Bobby?
Cool.
All right, tell your brother to stay strong. When I was reading the email that we got in for today's second date update, it felt like I was reading the script to like a bad, cheesy sitcom. It was like food flying everywhere, people hitting their head on things and giving themselves bodily injuries.
Is this like a Three
tripping and
Stooges?
falling?
Yeah.
At some point, I think there was probably a glass window being moved across a busy street, and they'd go out in the middle, they'd almost get hit by a car, then they'd get back to the curb, and then finally at the end of it, they dropped it and it shattered everywhere. At least from the description of the date in the email, it sounded like crazy hijinks ensued the whole time. Sarah is on the phone. Sarah, was your date really as bad as your email said?
It was that bad, but I really like him.
All right, well, take us through what happened then, because there was a lot of stuff going on in your date.
I know. I kind of spazzed out. Basically, I met this guy, Luke, at a party, and we instantly hit it off.
Okay.
And he's pretty much everything I've been looking for. He's tall, he's smart, he's funny.
He wears a funny hat with a propeller on it and rides a unicycle. No?
No, but I should have been wearing all that. I mean, the night of the party, I guess because I'd had a couple drinks, that was pretty cool. We played ping pong, we were like laughing, and we ended up kissing like the first night we met.
Nice.
That's awesome.
Yeah, it was awesome.
Did you guys go on a date after that?
Yeah, so that night he was like, do you want to go out for dinner tomorrow? And I was like, oh my gosh, this is it. Like, I have met the man of my dreams.
Whoa, that is so much pressure to put on yourself going into a first date.
I know. I was freaking out. I was so excited to hang with him, and I guess that's where the wheels kind of came off.
That's where everything unraveled for you, huh?
Yeah, it all kind of went up in smoke.
Well, describe to us what happened, because from all the details in your email, it's really funny sounding. I mean, I'm sure it probably wasn't funny at the time, but some of the stuff that you said was pretty funny.
No, it was so embarrassing.
The way Jubal described it, it sounds like you slipped on a banana peel.
Pretty much. Like, I dropped, like, spaghetti all over my dress. I was just laughing, and he was making me laugh, and I accidentally just kind of hit my water glass, and then in an effort to save my spaghetti, I picked up the plate, and it just went over my dress.
So I picture the table flipping over and your pasta bowl flying into the air.
Yeah, that sound effect.
Water all over the ground.
It was totally some Wile E. Coyote, like Roadrunner stuff. It was really bad. I had verbal, like, diarrhea. I could not stop talking about my grandparents, my dead grandparents.
What'd you say about it? Like, were you crying?
They're so dead.
I was just like, oh, you remind me of my grandpa. You know, he fought in the war, and I don't even know what. Like, it just went on and on. And
so he obviously, you think that he's not calling you back because you were a little klutzy and kind of weird.
yeah, but I mean, it's kind of his fault. He made me really nervous. He's so cute and like so charming. I mean, I was giddy. I felt like totally embarrassed by how crazy I was acting, but like, you know, he was adorable.
So you've really fallen for this dude, huh?
Yeah, it fell really hard twice. I walked out the door of the date and someone held open the glass door for me and I smacked right into it.
Oh, wait, you mean literally you fell for him?
Yeah. So you...
we were thinking, I was thinking figuratively, but
did, no.
apparently...
Not on this date.
You actually fell into the ground.
It's true. I literally got hit in the head with the door. I have a goose egg on my head to prove it.
Okay.
Did you, I mean, what did he do when you ran into a glass door and almost knocked yourself out?
Okay, well, this part is kind of like a rom-com because he actually caught me.
What?
And, yes, and walked me to the car, like, just like out of a rom-com. He's so sweet and made me just, like, fall in love with him even more.
So he caught you, you locked eyes, and it started to rain. And then you guys went your separate ways.
The rom-coms say that the klutzy girl is always the one that gets the guy.
Yeah, right?
I don't know, not in this case. He's not returning any of my calls.
Did you kiss after the date?
Well, he actually drove me home and walked me to my door, and we had a romantic kiss at the door.
Okay, and if you tell me after that kiss you turned around and smacked your face on your closed door again, I'm going to... Yeah. Did anything else weird happen after that?
The only weird thing that happened after that is that he didn't call me for a second date.
And how long has it been since you heard from him?
A week and a half.
Week and a half, okay.
Killing me. I love him so much.
You love him?
He's not calling me.
You
Don't drop the L
yeah.
bomb, okay? Don't say that.
Do you mean that for real? You love him, or you're just like kind of being like, oh, I love this guy.
His
Like,
personality.
No, I love him. We connect. Like,
All right.
we had a great time, even though I was a total klutz.
okay, well, we'll play a song, come back, and we'll call him and get your second date update, all right?
Thank you so much. I need your help so badly.
No problem.
I've got to get this guy back in my life.
All right, well, while you're on hold, try not to, like, hit yourself in the head with the phone repeatedly, okay? Just tuning in for the second date update, it can pretty much only be summed up like this. Coming this fall to the CW, Sarah met Luke at a party. They went out and shared some laughs at a restaurant, and then the unthinkable happened. Her Italian dish spilled in her lap, and her water fell to the ground. And then, when leaving the restaurant, she accidentally hit her face on the glass door. That's right.
That's crazy.
Although she got a kiss at the end of the night, she's not getting a call back, and she thinks it's probably because all of the wacky hijinks that ensued on her first date. Today's second date update is called Spaghetti with a Side of Love. It's coming this fall to a station near you.
I think you need to work on the title.
I like it.
You like it? I think it could work. Yes, Sarah is on the phone with us today. She wants to call a guy named Luke. She said that her first date with him was just a string of errors, and she thinks she's not getting a call back because he might have thought she was a little klutzy and a little odd, because she also brought up her dead grandparents on the date.
Yeah.
And in the first segment, Sarah, you said that you love this guy.
Yeah, I'm crazy about him.
Wow.
All right.
Can I just some girl advice? Once we talk to him, do not drop the love word again for the rest of this conversation, okay?
We'll see. I don't know if I'll be able to hold back.
All right.
Oh, girl.
No.
Are you ready to make the phone call?
Yes.
Okay. Here we go. How will these two kooky lovebirds make it work? I'm sorry, the
You
promo
can't
for the
stop.
TV show is just running through my head right now. I can't concentrate.
Hello.
Hi, can I speak to Luke, please?
This is him.
Hey, Luke, how are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
All right. Sorry, a radio show?
Yeah, we're a morning radio show, and we actually got an email about you from one of our listeners.
What does that mean?
It means that one of our listeners really wants to reach out to you because you went on a date with them, and now you're not calling them back.
Okay. May I ask who this person is?
Yes, you may. Her name is Sarah, and you guys recently went out on a date to an Italian restaurant, even kissed at the end of the night, but she's been trying to get a hold of you, and you have not been returning her phone calls.
Sarah from a party, Sarah?
Yeah, she said you guys met at a party before you went out.
And then we went out?
Is that a question? Yeah, she told us about your date. She said you met at the party and then went out for a nice evening at an Italian restaurant. She thinks that you're not calling her back because she had spilled food at one point and then kind of knocked her head on a door.
Is this some sort of weird joke?
Why would it
No.
be a joke?
I mean, I met a Sarah at a party not too long ago, but there wasn't a date after that.
What do you mean?
You didn't go out on a date with a girl named Sarah?
No, sir.
Is that the right guy?
Did you kiss?
Let me make sure I got the right guy. So you didn't meet a girl named Sarah at a party and then take her to dinner at an Italian restaurant?
I met a girl named Sarah at a party, and we hung out for a little bit, and things were fine at the party, but I haven't actually seen her since the party.
Okay. It's confusing because she gave us a timeline of about a week and a half ago. Was this about a week and a half ago?
Correct. The party was about a week and a half ago.
Did you kiss Sarah, the Sarah that you met at the party?
We did kiss at the party. And actually, I mean, since the party, I've tried to get a hold of her, but she hasn't answered the phone or returned any of my calls.
I don't know what the hell's going on here.
Is there any
I'm
chance?
trying to figure out why we would have bad information.
I don't know. So Sarah from the party really called you guys?
Yeah, I called them because you won't leave me the alone, Luke.
What?
Who?
Day, night, text. Get the away from me, you stage 5 clinger.
What is that?
Sarah?
Yeah.
The Sarah from the party, Sarah?
Yeah, the one you won't leave alone because you're stalking me. You're a psychopath. Leave me alone.
I don't even know what the going on right now.
I don't either.
You want to wear my skin. That's what's going on. You're psycho.
I thought you loved him.
Who is this for real?
It's Sarah. I had to commandeer a radio station to get you to off my back.
I'm so confused.
What? I don't understand what you're saying.
Yeah, neither do I, Sarah. Did you make the whole story about your first date with this dude up? From the meatballs spilling on you to hitting the door to the kiss at the end of the night?
Yeah, I made it up. What would you do? It's terrifying when you're getting stalked by a psycho killer, man.
Oh my god.
Psycho killer.
Oh my
That is.
God.
Wait, hold
Wow,
on.
is it that bad,
What
Sarah?
is he doing to you?
He's calling me day and night, and then I get text messages nonstop. He's emailing me. He Facebooked me. Like, how did he even get my email? Oh my god, it's like being
I didn't even do. You gave me your number at the party. I tried to call you. I sent you a couple of texts. You maybe get a drink sometime. You wouldn't even respond to my text.
Yeah, because you're psycho. Like, he even contacted a friend of mine and started, getting in touch with her and ringing her phone nonstop. And you take the hint. If I'm not getting back to you, I'm not interested.
Luke, are you really contacting her on Facebook and email, and you contacted her friend? Is that true?
I mean, yeah. I reached out. I emailed her and I reached out on Facebook, but it was after she didn't respond to text or a phone call. So I didn't know what else to do. I mean, I really liked her. I thought that we hit it off pretty good. It wasn't like a psycho thing at all. There's a body bag. It's not this. It's just I just wanted to hang out again. I was just being a little persistent.
Oh my god, a little persistent. Persistent isn't calling me night and day, having flowers delivered to my house, emailing me, text messaging me, calling my workplace. You call me at the firm.
Sarah,
and I've got people.
Are you not over exaggerating?
Am I not over exaggerating? What is this, Shakespeare? What the does that question mean?
Sorry.
Get it straight, Jubal.
You're angry.
Exaggerating.
All right, how about this?
What do you mean? I'm not over exaggerating. Now you're telling me how I feel?
I'm just asking if you're over exaggerating. That is he really sending flowers to your house and calling your office and all that stuff?
Yeah, he's doing all of it.
Oh
Yeah.
my God, that
is
Why do you
so
think I'm calling you guys? Why do you
crazy.
think I came up with this elaborate ploy to get him away from me?
Oh my god.
Dude, what did the text messages say that he's sending you?
What does it matter what the text messages even say? I saw a girl at a party. We hit it off. You gave me your phone number, and that's it. Like I was trying to reach out. That's it. And yeah, okay. So I sent you flowers, and that I wanted you to know that I liked you. I didn't think it was creepy. I was just affectionate. I just wanted to say, hey, thinking about you. That's it.
You think it's sweet to give me flowers? How the did you even find out my address?
Hey, you know what? I'm the one on trial right now. I was trying to do a sweet thing. You call a radio station, you crazy bitch?
Hey, Luke. Hey, Luke. You know what, though, man? Like, I got to take her side on this. You shouldn't be sending flowers to somebody's house if you don't know where they live, and it's like the first time you met them at a party.
Wait a second, man. You're taking her side right now?
Yeah.
She lied to you. She told you we went on a date at some Italian restaurant? None of that even happened.
Yeah, but
she won't even respond. She won't even text me back.
Yeah, but she said the flower thing, and you didn't deny that, and to me, that's a little much. So I get where she's coming from.
I wanted her to know that I liked her. I was, hey, thinking about you, sent you some flowers. And if that's a crime, then let me be guilty.
You know what? I'm done with you now. Now you know how I feel, and leave me the alone, okay?
Hey, Luke, are you still there?
What the was that, guy?
Hey,
That's all
I don't know.
you,
She lied to us and said that you guys went out on a date to get you on the phone, obviously, to tell you to back off. And I think after this conversation, it might be a good idea for you to back off.
Back off. That's great. Like back off from the girl who lost her mind and called a radio station just to get me to leave her alone.
Yeah, but dude, if you're doing all that, if you're Facebook messaging her friends and texting her day and night and calling her nonstop and sending flowers to an address that she didn't know you had, you can't see her point a little bit.
Dude, she never even wrote back to the very first text I sent. I was just reaching out. All she had to do was let me know. Just let me know straight up that she wasn't interested, and I would have backed off.
Yeah, but like after a week of not hearing from her, that should be a sign she's not interested.
You know what, man? Like, just leave me alone with this. Have fun calling another dude out of his workday and ruining that guy's day.
All right, I will have fun. Okay, so they've both hung up, and at this point, I have to do it every time, no matter what. I would love to ask if they'll go on a second date with each other. Hey, Luke, would you go out with Sarah again? We'll pay for it. Yeah, sure. She sounds cool. Sarah, would you like to go out with Luke? Yeah, he's the best. I like him very much. Congratulations, a successful second date update. Thanks, you guys. Thank you, sir. Yeah, thanks a lot, dude. Love's in the air.
Wow.
Thanks, appreciate it.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
You made the whole story about your first date with this dude up.
Yeah, I made it up. What would you do? It was terrifying when you're getting stalked by a psycho killer, man.
Oh, my God.
Text in at 78592 that says Brooke and Jubal just got played. Yeah, we did. If you missed the second date update, this girl named Sarah said that she wanted to call a dude named Luke. They had a fantastic date, and she was in love, and it was the best date ever. We got the guy on the phone. They didn't even go out on a date. They met at a party, hooked up, and apparently he wouldn't leave her alone. And she thought the best way to get him off her case was to lie to us, to do a second date update where she could just yell at him and tell him she wasn't interested.
Which is weird because, I mean, we invite all sorts of stalkers onto this show. I don't know why she just couldn't have been truthful.
A lot of people are texting in at 78592 saying, why couldn't she have just texted him and said she wasn't interested instead of going through all this trouble to do a second date update? Another text in at 78592 that said, he seems sweet. Persistence is just not something a lot of guys do anymore.
I'm sorry. I have had a guy drop off a gift at my house, and I never gave him my address, and that is just, like, it's creepy.
Yeah, he delivered her flowers to her address, but she never gave him the address, so that freaked her out.
I think they're both a little crazy.
I think
that's true.
I think they're both a little nutty.
Which means they might have been perfect.
Yeah, they should actually definitely go out on a second date.
Move at 92.5.